Final mission. Might as well get everything we can in this. There's really no reason to hold back at this point. Not sure about the turrets. I suppose you can always dismantle them if you don't like where they've been placed. So, let's do this.
The Blood Ravens had learned the value of speed and mobility through hard battlefield experience. Force Commander Boreal, who had studied under the famed Commander Angelos, sought to make his reliance on stationary defensive structures as small as possible. Therefore, rather than build up the Space Marines' Central Command, entire companies were reserved in the fleet above Kaurava II. These would be ready to deep strike with deadly speed into any territory, including the Blood Raven's own headquarters. If attacked by an enemy, drop pods would cover the Marine stronghold in a steely, thunderous hail, swarming the Space Marines' enemies with super soldiers and dreadnoughts. Force Commander Boreal was sure of his plan. His greatest weapon was, after all, the superiority of the Space Marines themselves. Who could weather such a rapid and devastating defensive tactic?
Indeed. Seems like we could, because we have we can drop our own fairly durable infantry to melee infantry to tie them up, and then just destroy the HQ. But it seems like a kill the HQ mission.
Commander Boreal, enemy forces in our perimeter.
Where?
Southern quadrant, but they were on the move. Current location unknown.
There is no time to be lost. Battle, brothers! Space Marines, today the enemy is at our door. We know our duty and we will do it. We fight for our honor as Blood Ravens, as Space Marines, and we fight in the name of the Emperor. And if we die this day, we die in glory. We die heroes' deaths, but we shall not die. No, it is the enemy who will taste death and defeat, as you know. Most of our battle brothers are stationed in space, prepared to deep strike. Our perimeter has been prepared in the event that our enemies should be so bold and so foolish. We have placed numerous beacons, allowing for multiple, simultaneous, and devastating defensive deep strikes. Codex Astartes names this maneuver Steel Rain. We will descend upon the foe. We will overwhelm them. We will leave none alive. Meanwhile, our ground forces will ensure the full defense of our headquarters. We are the Space Marines. We are the Emperor's Fury.
I think we need a larger section of anti-tank units this time.
Deep strike squads, prepare for deployment. Brothers, strike at will.
Assault Team Bravo, attack! We have lost one of the deep strike beacons, sir.
Yes, we have.
Sir,
Every beacon we lose reduces our ability to strike on the field. Do you think I care if we lose a beacon or two? This is war! War! All we need is enough battle brothers on the ground that we can crush them under our boot heels and destroy them with our bolters. That is what matters, Space Marine.
Okay, find and destroy deep strike beacons. Oh, fuck, there's an army of them. Destroy the fortress monastery. Well, at least there's something. I don't think they have real bases here, just slightly defensive sites. But unless we can basically get rid of them, we're going to be overwhelmed. We don't have a lot of requisition or population cap rather. We need something that's anti-vehicle, anti-heavy infantry. That's our true threat here. Indeed, mines. If I'm gonna get out of here and try to go attacking, I'm going to need a better force than this. I'd like to leave these as a defensive group anyway.
This is gonna be easy. They won't see us coming.
Seems to be a straight path to our target, but it's also probably not the path we want to take. We could do the monolith teleportation thing, deep strike units. I need more energy. When the hell did you came here? I think once the deep strike beacons are down, they're going to start attacking with their proper manufactured army from this base. I'm not sure if it's a great idea to just try to get rid of them all. I don't think I want too many melee guys this time. We might want a squad, maybe 2, but that's definitely it. So maybe actual Necron warriors might be worthwhile this time. Because infantry is probably what we'll face the most. Right, we're at least gonna need all the pariahs. Always pariahs. Do I go for the relic or for the HQ? I honestly don't think we have the luxury to go for the HQ. It never works out well. Except every time I've pretty much tried it. Well, it's a nasty situation. It has to work. I guess that's the problem. If you go for it, you have to make it work. Right. At least 2 squads of immortals. I'd like to take 3, but maybe 2 split. I think we need 3 mortal squads. We just gotta have 3. We need more population cap, we just need to go and take it. $17. Leaves us with 7 points. Couple of Necron warrior squads, or Blade ones and Necron warriors. I sort of want Blade ones. If we only have one assault group, it's quite a lot of damage for them. We could get another Necron warrior squad, that would be great. But that means we do have to go after extra unit cap. It's not a problem. We just need to have it for long enough so we can actually get the units down, and that's it.
It is not over till the last Space Marine drops his gun and falls.
Right? Keep that in mind. I don't care about that. Alright, with this we should have the unit cap. I'm fairly pleased with what we have now, so no problems there. Do I want vehicles? I probably like Lord Destroyers, in case the enemy throws a lot of vehicles at us. Another Necron warrior. Direction, Veil of Darkness or Nightmare Shroud. Darkness. Right. Wondering where to spend our little points. What? We have 8 points left. Maybe the tomb spiders, or heavy destroyers, have what? Hold land speeder tempest production. That's air units basically. Probably another base there. They have a relic, so they have land raiders. Massive, massive vehicles, very good against everything. So I guess we're gonna go after the relic in the hopes that they have some heavy vehicles there that we can capture. It doesn't have to be the massive land raider. Anything will do. Even their tanks are good. So yeah, a couple of those would be great to support our infantry group. Anything else? I suppose we could leave a couple of units to help reinforce this, especially if vehicles start raiding our way. I'm not sure what we'll do.
Stop flying things.
We'll trail the infantry group, otherwise we won't be within range to actually respond to anything. Okay, I guess we're gonna move along the edge. Go the points.
Sir, we've lost nearly half of our deep strike beacons.
Damn. We've got to hit them harder. This is Commander Boreal to relay. Send us all the units you have. Do you hear?
Affirmative, Commander.
Oh shit. This is gonna suck. I'm not sure if we have enough troops here. Well, we don't clear it. No point worrying about it. I'm not gonna send anything too interesting. Dreadnoughts at most. Minor defenses. Could be dangerous against vehicles. We don't really have to worry about this. Okay, that's not mines, it's artillery. Okay, we have excess energy. There could be very powerful attacks coming here at any moment, so
Found
Old Rhino transport tax, okay. We could wipe them out, no problem, and then go toward the relic. We don't really see any reason why we shouldn't. At the same time, I want to take a closer look at the relic area in general. You can easily survive with the leader. Have to shoot it. What other? No, there's just a bacon here. These capture units will probably be somewhat useful when we attack their HQ, but I don't think they're going to be all that useful here. Yeah, deep strike units, who cares? Holy shit. Okay. Anything else going on? Predator. Nothing really to be concerned about. Still, definitely their units are becoming a real problem. Okay. We have a massive increase in defensive structures, we have to. Be here. No. Thing is, we don't need to stop them from attacking our base. We need to be able to play them as much as possible. So if they're attacking our buildings while our defensive turrets shoot at them, that's actually a preferred option for us. If I just plant the turrets right in front of them, they can easily wipe them out. It's more of, I suppose, doing with trying to get the AI to attack wrong targets. And we need anti-vehicle. They can still harm the infantry, but the anti-infantry versions of these are just sort of worthless against vehicles. That's something we can't really afford. Anyway, we have enough of a mass here that they can't easily really block us anymore. I have a hard time seeing what they could do to really stop us. Big problem is, even if they send the tougher vehicles after us, that won't matter in the slightest, because I'll just take them away from him. And the Terminators could cause us a real headache. But that's pretty much it.
This is going to be easy. They will not see us coming.
Okay. Not quite sure what you're talking about. Ah, a construction unit available. Taking this is too valuable to ignore. How do you get... whatever. We're gonna just sit here quietly until this is captured. With the monolith supporting us, I really can't see how what they could do. I'm just upgrading the second monolith. Not sure which one I want to use. Even go for a third one. This is a little bit in the way though, so maybe I'll just secure a bit. It'll take someone time to take control of the relic anyway. Two beacons remaining. I'm gonna retake this. Doesn't matter. It's not matter in the slightest. Don't think they'll make the assault to the base easy for me. Just heavy infantry. sort of annoying to deal with, but nothing we can't deal with.
Space Marines, attack!
Ooh.
Proud, brothers.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter in the slightest. A lot of us are Marines, but we have good melee units too. So it's just not gonna work for them. The fact that we have anti-infantry. Okay, what the fuck are you doing? Not even minor casualties, really. Okay. Yeah, they've got nothing. Let's try to produce something.
When Necrons approach, ready yourself, Blood Ravens. Deep strike, deploy. Deploy. Send everything you've got. Do you read me? Everything you've got.
Oh, for fuck's sake, move, you piece of shit. We can't take control of that.
Land Raider has entered the battle.
Can you kill my tank? I hope you can't, because that's a great tank to have. Fuck. Yeah, we're not gonna survive this. Yeah. And we're stuck so bad that we're just gonna die here. Okay, that's actually good experience. Because it probably means that my idea about trying to use Bane Blades in the, against the Imperial Guard, it would not have worked. Just too good of a unit for them to allow you to use it. Still, it stood quite a long time against Land Raider. They really got nothing. Suppose I'll keep one more destroyer. Tanks are building up. Terminators. Okay. What's going on with you? striking forces constantly. You have it's in good enough of a shape. Just leave it alone. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Is that it? Ooh, more Terminators. Yeah, they're not giving up this easily, but it's not good enough. Ah, yeah, I forgot about you. It's the minor beams that actually do most of the damage. I'm not worried about the monolith taking damage, it'll repair itself. Where exactly are you people going? Monolith has to be in a fantastic shape before it can do any teleporting. That's something to keep in mind. Going first with the monolith because it has vast distribution range. So we'll repair that. Okay, wait. Hmm. We just need to go. Nothing too much we can do. Start to fight it. They're not sending it. I expected better for them.
Fire the orbital bombardment immediately.
Sir, the radar tower. Come on, roll.
Fire! We are space marines. If we are to die, our enemies will die beside us.
No point wasting my own troops, so orbital bombardment.
Approaching target. An easy objective.
I don't think we can really walk away at this point. We are not going to survive this. Ah, shit. Got me. You got me good. Monolith is in too bad of a condition to really do anything anymore. So why aren't you actually attacking the unit I want you to attack? Right. Monolith is in too bad of a condition, so it transported where it started from. I suppose it did its job though. Seriously? There's no way they can really stop here anything here. Not too good of a force. This will be a defensive unit at this point. thing was pretty good.
We will destroy the enemy. It will be done.
Oh, crap. This,
We bring his will.
god damn. Massive, massive casualties. I'm going to have to just fight it out at this point.
We bring his will.
It's actually not that bad. Just repair it. Teleportation ability is so crucial to the use of the monolith. Oh, swarms and swarms of enemies. I just don't have time to kill them. At the same time, I'm not sure where these units are coming from, so they could be an into it. And it's not like we're collapsing, we are building quite well. I'm gonna pay for this. Focus fire for a while. Actually kill things. I can't deal with the endless reinforcements they can bring up. Ah, now it's over. I might be able to throw something our way, but it doesn't matter. Too late.
Line down there. There are only a couple of beacons left.
Throw what we've got at them. We just need to keep them disoriented.
Yes, sir.
We have failed.
In his last moments of life, Force Commander Boreal suddenly understood the full extent of his error. He had completely underestimated the threat of the Necron horde. With terrifying force, they had poured across the borders of the lands of solitude, slaughtering all in their path. As the last flicker of consciousness was dissipating from his clouded eyes, the great space marine reviewed all that had passed. and saw that by the time his scouts had spied the Necrons through their scopes, his defeat was already inevitable. The Space Marines must revise their protocols. Segmentum must be warned. And with that single thought, Boreal tried to rise. But the fingers of a cold, lifeless hand were suddenly clamped around his arm. His soul had not yet left his body, and now it was destined for a more terrible fate than death. He would never join the God Emperor.
Fairly typical mission. At least there was some twist to it with the beacons, but fundamentally it didn't really change things because they didn't contribute to you winning. Just how do you handle the survival? Is it a base? Is it a beacon? What does it matter? And then there's probably some ending cutscene. I'm not sure what happens after that, so I'll say my final words here. It's more of the same after Dark Crusade. I really don't like that you can't build up your regions, but at the same time, there's the reinforcement mechanic and all that. It can you can do with it. I mean, you can have your mini base and some troops there if you are willing to pay for it. So I see it as an effort to make the strategic game more relevant. At the same time, it only lasts for a while. After that, it's basically once you have enough honor guard units going, it's basically meaningless. Probably some other special abilities, stronghold abilities combined, and it's not. I don't know if it's worse or better. It's a bit different, but it has its own problem. But other than that, the game itself it's just more of the same. So if you liked one, you're probably at least like the other well enough. There are some changes, but they're minor at best, tweaks. No major fundamental changes.
Once, in another age, the Necrons had fought a great war in the core of the system, and lost. Awakened again, so many millennia later, they found new, strange, and terrible armies around them. This time, however, profiting from the confusion of the living, they would not be denied victory. Soon, the planets teemed with the dark forms of the Necron army. Great tomb ships stood guard, while others launched on excursions of conquest. In all doings, their enemies succumbed quickly in confusion and terror. This was no accident. Where the Caldervan Necrons went, their god, the Great Deceiver, ever clouded the minds of their foes.